Every family and household has their own unique kimchi recipe. And any kimchi you find will taste different from someone else's. My whole life, I've always had to struggle with explaining what my identity was. But I always knew who I was.
Hi, good morning. Free samples of our kimchi.
I actually grew up here in Washington, D.C. with my 2 older brothers and both my parents.
I like to eat it in the morning, sometimes with like my eggs and maybe some avocado.
My mom cooked all our meals. We ate a lot of spaghetti, but we always had kimchi on the side with it. It was always this combination of traditional American meals with a little Korean flair.
All right, thanks again. See you next time.
I always wanted to own my own business, and I always wanted to incorporate food in that business. When the pandemic hit, I lost my job, and I said to myself, this is the time to do what you've always wanted to do. I'm going to start selling my mother's kimchi at the farmers markets.
Turning cabbage into gold.
I showed up with a tent and a couple tables and a couple signs.
Do you need a bag? Yep. Enjoy, see you next time. Enjoy the kimchi.
And we sold out. Growing up, whenever my mom made fresh kimchi, it was like the best day ever because that's when the kimchi is the brightest and the most flavorful and like just really fresh to the taste. What we try to do is get people that fresh tasting experience by making our kimchi and packaging it fresh every week.
Hello, welcome. Grab an apron and some gloves before you have a seat. I hope you guys are excited to make kimchi, but before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about who we are, where kimchi came from, and a little background.
Throughout this whole journey, I've gotten to know my mom in a completely different way.
Right, Mom? Yeah.
That's so cool. Cool now.
Yeah. So typically you want to get a nice big head of king Napa cabbage and then cut it into bite-sized pieces.
I've gotten to know her personality. She's very funny.
Big mouse. Supposed to be big mouse. Open.
And she's very giving.
Kimchi flour is there.
Good job, Mom. Growing up, we did have some trouble communicating. I remember all those people.
Oh, yeah.
But food really helped us bridge that gap. My motto is spread the love of kimchi. I felt that I wanted to share that same experience that I had growing up with my mom with everyone.
Happy Saturday. See you next time.
So that's where this idea of spread the love of kimchi came from.